We pray for better days.
Hey everyone, in today's video I will be showing you how to set up your game loop so that you become a better player while reducing your in-game lag. To start off, let's go in game loop settings. So in the game loop settings, you want to focus on the engine and game tabs. For rendering, many people suggest using DirectX Plus, but after trying the different options, I have found that smart mode is the smoothest option, so I suggest you choose that as well. You want to make sure to check the box that says prioritize dedicated GPU, as this will greatly improve your FPS in game. Then leave anti-aliasing closed, and as for my memory and processor, I'll leave them on auto. I've had no issues with it, so you can do that as well. For the resolution, I leave it as is while I'm in the lobby, and once the game starts, I'll just go full screen by pressing F11. And then just make sure you save what you've changed so far. Next on the list, we've got the game tab. This is pretty straightforward. If you have a bad graphic card, then choose the default 720p option. If you have a GTX 660 or higher, choose the 1080p. And if you have a GTX 1060 or anything higher, just go for the Ultra HD 2K. For the display quality, just go for smooth. This will give you the smoothest gameplay. As for the FPS, if you have a good graphic card, I suggest you go with the 90 FPS, but if you notice big frame drops while you're playing, meaning like if your FPS drops to 20 or 10 while you're fighting, then you're better off with the 60 FPS option. The next step is for anyone who has an NVIDIA graphic card. Make sure you have the driver. I will put a link for it in the description below. Once you have it installed, choose the game loop in the program setting. It's called Teng Xuan Shou Yu Zhu Shu, and do the same settings as I have. This will greatly improve your performance in game. Don't forget, before you start playing, you want to make sure to close any unnecessary application running because it takes up resources from your computer, which will impact your gaming experience, especially if your PC already struggled to play the game smoothly. These are 2 tips from me, guys. For anyone who struggled to move after exiting a vehicle in PUBG, simply press W twice and you'll be free to move anywhere you want. Also, I found myself unlocking my mouse a lot, and pressing Ctrl to do so is annoying. So for that, I have a solution. Anyone who has a gaming mouse, go in your mouse software and choose a button to customize and to control. That way, you don't have to move your left fingers, or even worse, you're moving your fingers off shift to press Ctrl. Imagine you're running or driving. I forgot to mention, regarding your display monitor, make sure you're running on the highest refresh rate available. To find it, just go on the desktop, right click and display setting.